Hey, what's up, gamers? Me, Hearth Gamer, and welcome back to another Dungeon Dragons Woven Tales of Fate. Chapter 3, La Cazadora. In English terms, that means the Huntress. And so it is now my chapter as the DM, and as my player, it is Corrupted, or Shin,
Hi, I used to be a DM.
and now you're a player. And for audience member, we have Kiwi.
They don't get any voice lines.
Yep, they don't get any voice lines, they're mute. Anyways, so we shall continue with my chapter and we'll see how it goes.
Pray for me.
Alright, cutscene, of course, because it's the beginning. Imagine it says on the screen 10 years ago. We go into what looks to be a little circus tent. Well, when I mean little, I mean it's pretty huge. And we are in the city of Amida. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, non-binaries, transgenders, may I present to you our lovely circus and our lovely acts of the one and only Circus of Amida. In the audience, we see a little girl all happy and giddy about all the show that's going on. They're just happy to be there, smiling. And within a few hours, the show finally ends, and before the full ending, the person then says, Alright, now we need someone from the audience to join in for our next special act. Who shall it be? Mm, Ah, how about this little lovely girl that's been smiling this entire time? Since the very beginning. What's your name, miss? My name is I'm sorry, I'm just so happy to be up here. My name is Lucilia Garcia. It's so great to meet you in person. Ah, yes. That name rings a bell in some ways. At least the last name. Hmm. Oh, well. So, what act would you like to do? Hmm. Hmm. How about tightrope? Ooh, that one's kind of hard. Are you sure you want to do that one? I mean, I might have a position for you. And he whispers in her ear. Her smile fades away and turns into a frown and a shocked face. Then the little girl runs out of the tent. Aw, I guess we're gonna have to find a new kid to take that position. Oh, how about... And it slowly starts fading away. How about we choose you? What's your name? And then basically the little girl is just running back to her home. She gets back into her house. She runs straight to her room and starts crying. Her mom comes in and says, what's the matter, mija? I went to the show today and he he knew who I was. You went to the show I told you not to go to, for reasons. You know nobody can help this, right? The more people that knows, the worse it's gonna be for you to leave this place to go explore your own adventures. Just get some rest and don't go back to that circus ever again. 10 years later, we are in the middle of a forest. You hear a cart or a wagon with horses attached to it moving along, and you hear a girl just humming to herself. And then a person who's moving a wagon is an old man and says, "All right, we're here. As far as I go." The girl gets off and says, "Thanks. Here's the 2 gold pieces I promised." "Oh, little girl, I don't need the gold. I'm perfectly fine. I just like traveling place to place, and I don't mind picking up stragglers. One of these days, this will be called something. I don't know what, but I wanted to start with a T. Mm, Maybe a tabaxi? No, no, that's a race. Uh, Maybe get rid of the B. Or maybe get rid of the X. Oh well, one of these days it will be famous. Anyways, good luck in trying to find the person you need, ma'am. Have fun in Silvery." "I will, thank you, sir." Alright. Now, the note says the person I'm looking for owns a tavern called the something Cauldron. Oh well, I'm sure I can find it in this place. It doesn't look too big. Looks like a wasteland. Alright, off to find my journey. She spends a good... hold up. Give me a second. Time to get my dice. I was about to say, did I seriously not grab a d20? Ooh. And so it takes her a good 3 minutes to finally get into town. She's just all worn out, being like, "Man, it's really hot here. I'm so used to the whole greenness of things and not a bearing sun." All right, time to ask around. The first person she goes up to, immediately she's like, "Hey, have you seen a tavern?" And then they're like, "It's right over there. It's the only tavern in the town, called the Black Cauldron." It's like, "Wow, thanks. That was so easy. Usually people stare at me like I'm a stranger and I'm crazy." All right, so person I'm looking for is Akira? Ik Akira? I don't know. Maybe I'll just ask around. She opens the door like a crazy person, like slams it open. It's like, "Hi, is Akira here? Akora?"
Um, can you not shout in my tavern?
"Oh, are you Akora?"
Um, it's Akira.
"Oh, that's an I. I thought it was an O." "Oh, wait, my bad. I'm mixing up words. Yep, that's an I." Well, Akira, I'm here to take you back to my home town, my home city.
Um, do I know you?
Nope, and that's the best part about this, because strangers are people that are possible friends in the future.
Mm,
So, stranger, let's head back to my hometown through the scary forest known as Applever.
Uh, yes, I'm sorry, but I don't think me leaving my tavern unattended would be a good idea and a good thing for business.
Oh, sure it is. You could just ask one of your friends to cover for you. It's only gonna be for a few days.
Um, not a lot of people are my friends because they say that I'm cursed because of this whole scar thing.
Even better for you to come along. Also, you have a sad life if you have no friends.
Mm, You can say that.
Also, to show you this person real quick. I'm gonna show
NPC,
you.
NPC, NPC.
Yep, NPC. You might know her, Kuratin.
Oh my goodness. I knew it. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Lucy. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a year.
It's been 2 years actually.
Haven't seen you in years. Haven't you died on us before?
No, she. Oh yeah, she did die.
Anyways,
Anyways, so she's like,
um,
oh,
so,
introductions, right? My name is Lucilia Garcia, but my friends call me Lucy.
well, um, Lucia?
Lucia.
Lucia.
Lucilia. Jeez, I'm messing up my own names.
Lucilia. Okay. Give me a second.
All right. Ooh, my jaw.
Are you able to hear me on my, like,
All right. So,
God, that. Anyways,
anyways,
um, I think you already know my name, so
well, weren't you the one that sent me this letter?
letter. I don't usually send letters to.
Really? Can I see your handwriting?
He pulls out a paper and paper. He pulls out a paper and paper. He pulls out a piece of paper and like writes down his name. Also, he writes in cursive. I forgot to mention. So he pulls out a piece of paper and like writes it in cursive.
Um, Immediately she's just like, oh, I guess you weren't the one who sent me it. Because she showed you the note and it's non-cursive.
Hmm, great, someone's pretending to be me.
Well, they're doing a hell of a job of it.
Not good if they don't know how to write in cursive.
Anyways, you are still gonna come with me, right?
He looks back at his tavern. I want to abandon this place though.
I'm ready to roll something. if you say otherwise.
Go ahead, roll that dice.
All right, persuasion it is.
Okay, let me.
What's your charisma?
Give me a second. I'm trying to flip through all the files I have of my stuff. File number 3. Charisma. 22.
Damn, she didn't convince you. She got a 21. She just is on her
Uh,
knees and she just keeps holding your hand, being like, please, 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 please.
wait. He's like,
She's making a huge scene, FYI. Everyone's staring now.
uh, he rushes them. He brushes her outside of the tavern doors.
You're outside already.
We're outside. I thought we were inside.
Oh, I guess you were inside, yeah. I
She said
thought
she.
she
He
dragged
said
you
she kicked
out.
down the door.
Okay, so now you're outside. And now
Please.
she's just like, is this a yes?
Fine.
She didn't even convince you, and you're just letting her win.
This is the kind of person he is. He's too kind for his own good.
hmm She's like,
Um,
yes, pack up your things and get ready to go on an adventure. By the way, we are heading to Amida, my home city.
Mira,
You know, the city of festivals.
heard a bit of fruits hunt from people who were entering the tavern. Never really went to the place though.
Well, we're only going to stop there for a little bit so I can introduce you to my family and help you
Why?
help so they can help us with our whole summarization of what we need to get done. And then we're going to probably head out to hmm, what would our first destination be? What's one place that could possibly help us? Hmm, we could try Maiden's Eye.
Uh, uh, Um, sorry, but what do you mean? Did she say situation or did she said situation, right?
Huh?
Like she said situation, right? Or like
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, to
Uh,
clear up a situation that's going on.
um, can you please tell me what you mean by situation?
Like I said, we're gonna have to wait until we get to Amita and to my family. The one person you should probably talk to when we get there is my abuela.
Um, oh, okay.
Great, pack up your things and get ready to go.
Keep banding, banding. He walks back into the tavern and basically goes upstairs and starts packing his stuff. English.
Yes. Anything
So,
else you wish to do?
hmm. Um, I'm pretty sure he'd call up like someone who's he like not really his friend, but like an acquaintance to like watch over the tavern for him.
What's their name?
Hmm. You know what? I might as well just make a random character for this. Sandra.
Sandra, alright. But then facts.
You need to actually find. Give me a second. I need to actually get a proper picture for her.
You don't have to do that. You can just put in facts Sandra is the Black Cauldron's keeper for now.
Okay. There we go.
Alright. So, Sandra comes up and she's like, "Oh, Akira, you're going out somewhere? That's a first. Could it be something to do with maybe your scar?" The silence is loud.
Sorry. Almost talking.
That's fine.
What did she say?
I said, "Oh, Kira, you're leaving the town? That's a first. Could it be something that involves your scar?"
Not some random person that I don't really know at all. Well,
And then all of a sudden, Lucy appears like, "Yeah, he's talking about me." Oh,
um,
a little girl has come pick you up?
I have I you just want to put the tavern.
Yep, he's gonna be my new friend for a while. Alright, come on, Kira. We can't waste daylight. It's a
I'm
3-day
guessing I
journey
get
ahead of
draft
us.
3. Wait, what was I expecting?
You knew it's 3 days. That's why you've never left, because every place you want to go to is too far away.
All around me are faces.
Alright. Well, you hand Sandra the keys to the Black Cauldron, and you start heading off. So, which way would you like to go through to get there? Would you like to
Mm,
go the long way and go through Travunia? Go the shorter way and go through Applever? Or take the longest way and go through Ozero Lake, Nicolette Forest, Cometa, Maiden's Eye, Nevermore Forest, Solana, Denimita.
shortest route, please.
Alright, Applever. She's like, "Ooh, great. We'll go the short way. I'm noticing why you don't have friends."
I don't like the outside of my uh natural habitat stuff.
Your tavern.
Technically, yeah, tavern.
You,
Natural
you,
habitat.
you don't like leaving your tavern. God, if I'd known any better, you'd probably be a zombie or, some sort of, like, vampire. No comment. Okay.
There's literally people in my room. I can't do shit.
That's fine.
Betting also. Alright.
It's getting black.
Anyway,
Anyways, I guess we shall go through the boring way and go through Applever. Alright, you guys spent 6 hours walking. It was about like 11:30 a.m. So now it's about like 5:30 p.m. Mealy,
okay.
Mealy, you feel tired because you never really walked this far. You also can type in chat if you really need to talk.
Finally, shut the fuck up.
Alright, so you feel tired because you never really walked this far, especially for this long without taking a rest.
I
Meanwhile, Lucy looks super energetic, like she can go on for another like 12 hours.
This is hell.
Oh, I'm sorry, you want to take a break?
Please.
Fine, we'll take a break. She,
He pops up to
you just go up to a log and just sit on it. Meanwhile,
it's
she's
okay.
just looking around, like when she sits down on the log next to you, and she just looks up in the air and be like, "Really peaceful day."
So,
So, I'm just gonna ask now. Tell me more about yourself, other than, you own a tavern.
um, that's the thing. Only thing I do is basically own tavern, and other than that, it's living in that city my whole entire life. Nothing really special other than just if you consider like getting bullied because of the whole entire scar thing as eventful, then sure. But nothing really ever happened in my life other than the fact that I lived life like a normal person and basically started my own tavern because that's all I knew how to do.
So, how'd you get the scar?
I was born with it.
And you said it's a curse?
I don't think it's a curse.
But that's what you
Well,
told me at the tavern. You said everyone treats you like your scar's a curse.
well, sometimes when I look in a mirror, I think like my whole entire like one of my eyes go like black hole type thing, and I think the middle of my chest. But like to other people, it looks like just a normal body with the whole entire scar.
Hmm. How interesting. So, are you done resting, or do you want to keep resting longer?
Mm, I'd say I'm done.
Great! Now let's keep going. Alright. You guys walk for another. You guys walk for another 11 hours. It went from 5:30 p.m. to about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4:30 a.m.
It looks like my character is just about to pass out.
I think your character passed out a while ago and she just hasn't noticed. Anyways, I think that we should stop here for now. You already passed out on the ground.
Need water. I feel like I'm dying in the
This is you
on
right
tip.
now. Your
Wait,
concerns
I
just
have
need
better.
this.
Come on. Goddamn, GIFs not want to be working. Continue. I'll find it.
Alright. She's like, alright, I'll get some wood to make up a fire, even though it's already pretty morning. We'll rest a bit, for a while. She collects 7 pieces of sticks and starts trying to light up a fire. It's unsuccessful. It's like, I guess it's not too bad without a fire, considering I can almost see daylight. I'll just rest my eyes for a moment.
We fell asleep for 2 years.
20 years later. Ooh, hold up.
Pray for me, Kiwi.
Uh, 2 hours later.
At least I had two in it.
You wake up first.
What is it that I see?
Roll a nature check.
Oh, oh, um, this is gonna be great, guys.
Ah,
This is
poison
great.
bee. It's just a butterfly. Ah, poison ivy. They're just daisies. Ah, poison daisies.
Ah, poison daisy.
You're like, oh wait, oh wait, it's just a leaf.
Uh,
You wake up and you just you notice that your face has been in the ground. Finally, you get up.
there's
Now
dirt
roll
in my
investigate.
eyes.
Now roll an investigation check with disadvantage.
There's dirt in my eyes.
That's why it's a disadvantage.
Boop, boop.
Well, you rub off the
Wow.
dirt at least, so now you can see. Something feels ominous about
Mm,
after you just woke up, cleared your eyes. It feels like You're being watched. Roll perception check.
I don't know why I looked at performance and it's an 8.
Performance? Really?
Oh my god. Hey, if I fail, blame, don't blame me.
Is it plus
Don't
one?
blame me.
Oh. Hold up. You passed!
Oh wow.
Alright.
Actually.
Yes.
Oh,
You
okay.
feel the eyes coming from behind you.
I turn around, there's just a single eyeball.
No. What's behind you is a bush.
Mm,
A singular bush by itself. No trees around it. No anything about around it. Just the bush.
that's suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Hmm.
Would you like to go to the bush?
I'd like to do Arcana. Why
Arcana.
would I go near that thing?
Okay,
Correct?
okay, you sense magic. It's
Hmm,
mainly coming from Lucy.
but does the bush have magic?
No. No, it does
Hmm.
not have magic coming from it. If only Lucy.
Why is my spell attack +8?
Would you like to go to the bush?
Hmm. Would I be wrong for using Hellish Rebuke on it?
Kinda? It's a bush.
Just burn down the bush.
You burned down the entire forest. Apple Ver doesn't exist anymore.
I did not know it was that powerful.
You're in a forest. You're using a fire spell. What do you mean it's not that effective?
I didn't know it was that effective. He doesn't go outside.
Alright,
He
so
barely goes outside.
what do you actually do with the bush?
Hmm. Throw a dagger at it.
Alright, roll a dex check? Yeah.
That would be
D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
okay. Boop. I missed.
Let's see if you actually. No, yeah, you missed. You're like, yeah. You throw it at the tree that's nowhere near it.
How did I aim that far?
No, the tree, it's like 5, 6 feet away from the bush to your right. It wasn't that far, but it was farther away from the bush. What do you wish to do
I
with the
have another
bush?
dagger.
Oh my god.
I have another dagger.
Alright, roll
I'm
again.
joking. I'm not gonna throw another dagger. That's already one gone out of my. I have
You can go
4.
grab it, but of course you're gonna have to go near that bush to get it.
Sure, let me go grab it. Let me go near the bush. That's ominous.
Alright, as you grab the dagger, you hear rustling coming from the bushes.
Oh wow, didn't expect that.
Do you
What's
wish to
next?
go?
Am I gonna get kidnapped?
Do you wish to go near the bushes?
You know what? Sure.
Do you go cautiously or just in it?
Cautiously.
Roll stealth.
Rolling stealth, I guess. Where is stealth? Stealth, where are
Oh,
you?
where could it be? Ah, tiptoe through the window.
Wait, I need to find a gif for what he does for his tiptoe. There we go. This.
Of course. Ew.
I'm joking, but like he actually probably tiptoes like an actual like step and step and step.
You get to the bush, and what
I already have my dexterity saving throw ready.
what comes out of the bush is a little rabbit.
Mm, I
And
don't
it
trust it.
just darts away. Strange. It's like that thing that was staring at you just disappeared. Like you don't feel anything watching you anymore.
What color was the rabbit?
White.
What color was its eyes?
I mean black, I guess.
For a second I thought you were gonna say red.
No, they were black. I mean, you
If
couldn't
they're red,
really
I was gonna at
fully
least believe
tell
you.
because you weren't close up to it. You just see black and white, basically.
I look at I look back at woman that kidnapped me.
Kidnapped you. She.
Well, woman I literally went with.
I was about to say you willingly went with. You mean? She looks like she's starting to wake up. She
Hmm.
stretches like, oh man, it's only been like what, 2 hours, and the sun's still barely out. Oh well, I guess we can get. She stops what she's doing immediately and looks your direction. W-
I felt something watching me inside the bushes. A rabbit um ran. The feeling I think
She's not looking at you. That's the problem. You notice her eyes are shift behind you.
if I turn around, is there something behind me?
She slowly backs up a little bit towards the log, and you see her trying to go through her bag, but while still looking behind you. And then you just see her just kind of mutter words, like under her breath. You don't hear it. You just see her mouth move. Don't move.
I could summon an unseen servant, but no.
The second she grabs a dagger, she looked away for like a split second, looked back, and the thing's gone. Instantly, she just grabs her stuff, packs it up, and then she grabs your stuff and just like shoves it into your face, basically, and says, "We need to move now.
Okay. Wait,
We are
let
in
me
the
see if I
wrong
can.
person's territory.
Can I try to
We're
summon
in
an unseen?
We are in La Cazadora's territory. We need to go."
Okay, but speaking as person, human being, thing, not character, D&D. Uh, is me able to summon unseen servant?
Considering that you have to start running now, you actually have to roll to see if it's summoned. So it's a d20 plus your charisma modifier plus proficiency.
Hmm.
and that counts as a spell slot.
Well, Charisma, thank you for being a 22. You failed me.
Yeah, no, it failed. Now roll athletics.
Thank you, Alex, for being a 4. Please don't fail me. I did not fail.
And you want to know something real funny? You see how
What, did she
Lucy's
fail?
no, you see how Lucy's wearing heels? She's outrunning you.
Oh
She,
wow,
she
another heal expert.
she's got a nat 20.
Oh wow, another heal expert. Catherine, where are you?
Hope.
Wait, no, wrong person. Hope, where are you?
But yeah, no. So basically, she's darting, and you just try to keep up with her as much as possible. But it's like she's running at a inhuman speed.
My lack of outsideness is failing me.
All of a sudden, you see, as she's running, you see that she accidentally trips over something, and you don't see her anymore.
Mm, I stop in my tracks.
Do you wish to look for her?
Uh, do I have detect person?
No,
Do I have detect?
that would be called either perception, arcana, or investigation.
I use Arcana. Oh my
Fun
god.
fact, you also fall where she fell. You fall right on top of her. You hear her go, "Ow!"
Mm, sorry.
You see that she starts freaking out. It's like, oh god, we're in one of her traps. We need to get out of here now. We need to go.
Who?
She's clawing her ways onto the wall. You realize you're in a pit that's about 10 feet deep.
Hmm. I do not have a spell that could help us. I do not have create wall.
You could try acrobatics.
Hmm.
She tries, but she's in such a panic mode that she's not thinking straight at all. You fail as well. You fall back on top of hers.
The walls are too slippery. Or it's just that the lack of exercise.
All right, you get one more chance. She's still freaking out, and yeah, no, you both are stuck.
Hey, do you have like any spells you can use?
She just looks at you, and she's like, "No, I do not have a spell to help us. If I did, I would have used it right now."
If only I learned create wall.
And if only you were more athletic than what you are now.
Not my fault that I did. Wait, why did I use that voice?
Why are you turning into Russian now?
Why am I turning Russian?
I am Amethyst. I kill you.
I am. I am the male version of Amethyst. Um, sorry for being useless.
One more option. Boost me up. Roll
Okay.
strength.
Oh, this is gonna fail him. This is gonna fail him hard. It didn't fail him apparently.
Instantly,
That's weird.
you do like that little, put your hands down. You crouch a little, and then she gets ready to jump into your hands, and you lift her up. She easily got out.
Oh wow, I did not know I was wrong.
And now you gotta roll acrobatics.
Again! Hooray! Huzzah! Let's do this
This
again.
time with advantage.
Let's try this. Oh,
Instantly, she grabs you and lifts you up. And
I think my scar is cursed.
instantly she starts laughing hysterically. It's like we we almost died there for a second, didn't we?
I guess we did. I don't think this is a right time to laugh about it, though.
As she's laughing, all of a sudden she tilts her head backwards, and instantly she stops laughing, and you look her direction, and you see a person
Uh,
wearing a deer skull.
can I just sure? No, I don't think doing Hell should be would be a good idea. There's still forest behind. There's still forest. I could miss and burn down my one time
And of
forest.
course, this is what you see.
Um,
Instantly, Lucy backs up and towards you. This person's just staring at the both of you. Just, just all you can hear is basically your heart racing.
Dead by Daylight who?
Oh my god, shut up. Which again, I need to start playing that because of the whole battle pass. Anyways,
I need to figure out a way to download it without spending money.
good luck with that one.
Hmm.
Lucy's just like, um, hi, you must be La Cazadora, you know? The like the woman just tilts her head a little bit, and
I
then
regret being here.
she starts taking a step forward. But of course, as if you guys go backwards, you'll fall back into the hole.
Hmm. Okay. Do you have any kind of plan we can use here? Because all of my magic is basically fire based and lightning based, and I don't need a forest burning down because of me.
Lucy kind of stands up and says, "We're sorry that we're in your territory. We're trying to get to Amita from Silvery, and this is the only easy path we can go through. I totally forgot that almost every forest is your territory, but only specific parts. Can we please go by your territory? Just this once, please." The, the woman's just staring at you both, specifically at Lucy. She takes another step forward. Please, please, Huntress, please just let us go through. We don't mean you any harm or mean to take over your land at all. Like, I love my place. I don't like being away from my place as much. I just really needed him, and I just it's about my curse. I need him for my curse, and I guess his. So can you please let us go through?
I'm only a simple tavern owner. I have, uh, like she said, I'm only being used for curing a curse, and I just want to get this over with and go back to my tavern and live my life normally.
All of a sudden you hear uh like a like a sigh of relief sound, or like more of a just like a loud breathing sound almost.
Sorry, continue.
No, it's more like a huh sound, but it carries on for a while, like a I don't know if it picks up in Discord, so
It does.
okay.
It really does.
I want you.
I'll be right back. Give me a
Uh,
second.
well then I'll
Sorry.
be right back.
Guys.
Alright, we're continuing. Okay, so the you hear the ha sound. I want you to leave. Don't come back unless I invite you. The
Yes.
only reason why I'm sparing you is because you're like me. Now, leave. She turns around and starts walking back into the forest and just disappears. She just keeps walking, like she just disappeared into the darkness of the forest. With that, what now?
You know how when most people, you know how like animes when the character falls to their knees and like out of a sigh of relief.
I can totally see Lucy doing that.
I'm pretty sure Lucy does that, and he sits on the ground with like his legs, like you know how like usually when you're sitting, they're arched and like have your like
Yeah,
yeah, he's like sitting like that with like letting out a sigh of relief, like oh my god, what the fuck was that?
like I said, La Cazadora, or also known as the Huntress, in every forest in this nation, she controls like the majority of the forest. As long as we run into her said territory, she will hunt us down until we die. Slow and painful, or fast and still painful. So, regardless, we barely escaped death with her.
We just need to pray that we don't pass her anymore.
That's the problem. There's a lot of forests in this nation, and we can't avoid it. Like, there's a lot more than I thought there was gonna be. Alright, actually, there's a total of 4 forests. She controls Nap, Nevermore, Applevert, and Nicolette. Like, she controls half of those in each. The only one she can't control is Travunia, because it's a kingdom and not just a random forest.
Oh, eh.
So, shall we get going? We still have a while to get there.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
They're scared
guys.
shitless.
Yeah, they're both like trying to rush out of there, but trying not to trigger any more traps, just in case. Because I feel like if you guys triggered a trap, she'd come back again, and this time she said she won't be nice unless she invited you, which she didn't
So
invite
she won't
you,
be nice if we fall. So she's gonna not be nice to us if we fall into a trap. Okay, got it.
basically. So, in other words, you got to roll a survival check.
Survival.
Yes.
It's the one.
Ah,
Uh,
ah,
uh,
ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
um. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, lucky for you, Lucy got a nat 20, so you'll be easily able to dodge all her traps.
Hooray! Thank you, Lucy, friend of mine. That really did. Isn't really my friend.
Yet.
I think Earth is a very great place. That's saying something because I've been through outer space.
She's kind of based around Star, if you didn't notice. Because she said
Wow, I
strangers
don't.
just friends you haven't met is quite literally what she was saying.
Yeah, I noticed. I think Earth is a very great place, though. That's saying something because I've been through outer space.
Okay, stop. Alright, so, as you guys are finally walking through, with ease this time, you guys take breaks then and there, hoping to not bump into her again. You have some delicious dinners from time to time, and finally, you get out of Applever Forest. And you're
Give me
now
one
in the
margarita.
the rim of Amida.
Um, so I'm guessing this. Uh, that. Wait, is it like between walls or is it like just a bunch of buildings?
There's a lot of buildings. There's no walls.
So I'm guessing those buildings all the way over there are Nita?
Oh yes, that's Amida. Oh, just wait. When the second we get past this, you should hear people right. The second you cross like what felt like a line in a way, you instantly hear people like screaming and like people like talking and some people cheering.
For
And you
him,
hear loud booms and stuff like fireworks.
he gets so shocked that he almost goes into a panic attack. What,
And Lucy's like,
what is it?
"Ah, what a great sound. It's great to be home."
Why is it so loud?
You'll get used to it within a day.
Hmm?
That's the best part about this place is it's basically almost like Sunfall, except we we decide whether we go to sleep or not. Come
The
on,
fuck is
let's head.
Sunfall?
You don't know about Sunfall? It's the town that never sleeps.
That must be hell for them.
Well, yeah, it's always nighttime. There's no day cycle, it's just night. The moon's always out there. But we're not there. We are in Amida, the city of festivals. So, come on, we gotta go and meet my folks, and then we'll head on to our journey to Maiden's Eye. She grabs your arm and starts running through the town. The camera panels out, showing the entire city and all the festivities and stuff. And that's where we are going to end it.
Amita's like help my character because he's from a place where there's not a lot of talking or like loud noises.
Yeah, you're from the Wastelands. By the way, it's also really colorful here. Got to mention.
So he's had flashbang. Okay, got it. He's experiencing a flashbang.
Yeah, kind of. So, that's my chapter. What'd you think?
It was good. My character may suffer, but
It
it
was
was good.
good.
But that means in the future, if we wanted to, me and Kiwi could do a combo.
Please no. Not for my character though.
We're
I
For
we're
mean,
any
both located in Amida. That's the whole reason why I went to Amida. I mean, not the main reason, but I
I
mean,
mean,
if you want
me and
to,
Hoodie, yeah, I'm up for it if you're up for it.
ooh, then that means our next chapter for me and Kiwi It's gonna be for our players, Crimson and Corrupted, get to meet
Cause
each other.
cause Tenson hasn't left yet for his travels, so
By the way,
ooh.
if we do wind up sharing our chapters, how it's going to work is for like half of the chapter you go, and then the other half I go. It's all one big chapter. Like we don't separate it into two parters. It's a bit just one big chapter. You can also just abruptly just be like, "All right, I'm ending my turn. You go, hoodie." And then I could be like, "All right, now you go," until we get to a point where we can actually officially end it.
Yup.
So like if I feel like, "All right, I think this is where I will end mine. If you want to keep going with your player and corrupted, then go on ahead because with two DMs, if you go first, you not only control possible NPCs that you play, and Crimson plays his character, but Corrupted will be joining you, and then I will also be playing as my NPCs.
Boy, the
Basically,
next chapter is
basically
gonna
your
be
NPCs when you
fun.
join other DMs is like one of your characters you can play as, so
Oh
you're not
boy,
left out.
then we gotta get to planning.
I know. That's why there's something called DM discussions.
DM discussions.
If we want to, that is. If not, it's fine. But we're
Yeah.
both in the same place and starting the next chapter for both of us now. We can actually officially combine our groups already.
Yup.
And we can have up to 6 chapters if we feel like it. That's only if both DMs agreed if they want to use both their
Yeah.
6 chapters they can, or you could just go up to 3. 3 minimum. Actually, it's more like you can just do one chapter and just be done and just separate if you want to. Like one's the minimum, but 6 has to be the maximum of how many chapters you can stay with another DM and the other player. I'm letting the audience know this is too, so for the future, if they, yeah, because everyone will eventually know what these rules are when it comes to 2 DMs and 2 players at the same time.
And it gives them useful information if they want to DM with 2 DMs.
But yeah, like I said, if you have an NPC and um, if you're a DM with another DM, and if it's not your turn, you could play as that NPC and make it your another backup character in a way.
Yup.
So
Sounds
I guess
good.
you do have backup characters, just
Just not,
they're
just only
not,
for when you're, like,
yeah,
only for when there's 2 DMs and you're, like, not DMing and you just want to do something.
yeah, exactly.
Honestly, I could have summoned an unseen servant and make it suffer.
You could have, but you failed.
Yeah. Curse my introvert
And
instincts.
man, it's gonna be so great because both Akira and Lucy are polar opposites.
And imagine when we DM together and Tenzin comes into the picture
Oh
for a small
my
bit.
god, Akira's gonna die of a heart attack. He's gonna be stuck with the most charismatic NPC and stuck with the most charismatic player.
I wonder how Akira's gonna react to an 8-foot Goliath just traveling with him for a little bit.
Wait, how tall? Hold up, I gotta see this.
Pretty sure he's 8 feet
No, I'm talking
from what
about
I
my
remember.
NPCs. Oh,
Ah.
Lucy's 5'4".
Oh god.
She's tiny.
Tenzin's gonna be
His
looking
neck, he's
down
literally
upon
his
them.
neck is gonna be like his chin is gonna be hitting his chest to see Lucy.
But he's gonna have to like sit down to be at eye level, just like
Not even eye level. You still be like a foot taller.
Yep, and now I gotta plan some NPCs.
Well, I
I
would say for each of your players, make at least a total of like 2 to 4 so it's
Yeah,
not
that was my plan.
unbearable. Because again, when we all combine all those NPCs that are still alive, we all have to control them. Plus our characters.
I only have 3. I'm good. I only have 3.
I only have so far
Child,
Lucy.
buff man, old.
And then we also have to control our other bosses and our main boss. So yeah, you gotta be cautious on how many characters you make. And then
All
your
my
second
bosses
character.
basically.
Don't forget your second
think
character that you also be controlling.
the highest I'll make is 2. That's
Well,
the
Hoodie,
highest I'll
your
go.
NPC rate has been dropped to 1, and
So
you only
far.
have 1 NPC.
Oh, I only have one NPC that you're gonna control?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Make him live. Try your best.
Okay, well, so now I'm gonna end the stream. So if you guys enjoyed this live stream, then please leave a like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when I go live upload a video, and I hope to see you all in the future. Bye!